Hello everyone, it's me Uncle Dan. Today I am going to read S6 6044, Arthur and the 1001 Dads, Chapter 1. Arthur, Francine, and D.W. were looking at a poster for the Father's Day picnic on the park bulletin board. It's on Sunday, said Francine. Just a few days away, said Arthur. I've been dreading it all week. Francine frowned. But I thought you loved that picnic. I do. Arthur insisted. I love the picnic, pie eating contest, and the sack race, and especially the egg toss. He never wins any of them, said D.W. That's how you can tell he really loves it. I might win this year, said Arthur. D.W. just laughed. I've been practicing, Arthur told her. Okay, said Francine, then why are you dreading the picnic? Arthur sighed. Because of Buster. Picnic is a hard time for him. I mean, it's the Father's Day picnic, and Buster's father isn't around like everyone else is. Remember last year? Buster didn't even show up. Oh, yeah, said Francine. He told us he had a cold or something. Arthur nodded. That's what he said, but he didn't look sick, and he didn't sound sick either. I bet he was just embarrassed that his dad was away. And if he went, he didn't have a partner for the games. Imagine in the egg toss, if he had to throw and catch the eggs by himself. Arthur shuddered at the thought. Oh, maybe, said Francine. He was afraid someone would find out that his parents are divorced. Big surprise, said D.W. Who doesn't know that? Lots of people. It's not like Buster ever advertised it. Look who's coming. It was Buster. He waved and walked over to join them. Hi guys, he said. You all look so serious, actually, said Arthur. D.W. was just telling us a joke. I was? I don't remember that. Arthur poked her. That's because it wasn't a very good joke. I see you're looking at the picnic poster, said Buster. Poster? Said Arthur. We hadn't noticed. Really? It's right behind anyway. I know how much you look forward to the picnic, Arthur. Even though he never wins anything, said D.W. All right, said Arthur. That's not important. What's important is that everyone comes and has a good time. Absolutely, said Buster. You agree? Buster nodded. Couldn't agree more. Great, then you will be coming this year? Buster hesitated. Well, no, I can't. Actually, I've got other plans. Other plans, said Arthur. You know, said Bunsen. I just remembered. My sister can't come this year, so we'll be one kid short in my family. Why don't you come with us? Thanks, Francine. I appreciate it, but like I said, I'm busy. Busy? With your other plans? Yep. Well, I have to go. See you guys around. He walked off. Art and Francine shared a look and shook their heads. But the situation was just as bad as they thought. Chapter 2. That night at dinner, Arthur didn't do much eating. While everyone else was cutting and chewing and swallowing, he just kept stabbing at his mashed potatoes. You know, Arthur, said his father, I think you're worrying too much. Huh? Arthur looked confused. About your mashed potato, his father explained. I'm not worried about my mashed potato. Really, the way you're poking at them, I thought you're afraid they might chomp on you. Arthur put down his fork. Sorry, Mr. Reed smiled. You don't have to apologize to me. I'm not the one being poked. For just a moment, Arthur looked like he might apologize to his potato. Then the moment passed. Is everything okay, dears? Asked his mother. Any problem with school? Nope. School is fine, so nothing's bothering you? Tell them, D.W. Be quiet, said Arthur. D.W. looked at her parents, and I'll tell them. Arthur is upset about Buster and the Father's Day picnic. Arthur poked his potatoes again. The Father's Day picnic? I think I understand. Is it possible that Buster's father will not be around on Sunday? Arthur nodded. I see. It's not fair. You're a good friend, said his mother, to care about Buster's feelings like that. Is he doing all right? What does he say about it? He just pretends it doesn't matter. He's making excuses to cover up, but I can tell what he is really thinking. Being in a divorced family isn't easy, said his father. There are new feelings and situations to juggle. And not only are there challenges inside the family, but things come up, like the picnic, that relate to most other kids. Divorce seems like a lot of trouble, said DW. Well, it is, said the mother, but sometimes when a mother and a father don't get along anymore, it's the best thing to do, not a happy thing, you understand? Just the best thing. If you ask me, what Buster needs is another father, someone who could be around more. That's silly. That's unlike babysitter. You can't just get a new one when your regular one is busy. Hmm? Said DW. You're just mad because you didn't think of it first. I think you're forgetting something, DW. Said Mr. Buster still has a father, and they still love each other, but since Buster's father is a pilot, he travels a lot and can always be around. So those of us who are around, said Mrs. Reed, can sometimes help fill in the gaps. But what can I do? Asked Arthur. For two things. First, start eating those mashed potatoes, and second, just be there when Buster needs you. That's one of the best things a friend can do. Chapter 3. The next day at the Sugar Bowl, Arthur and Francine were still thinking about Buster. Arthur sighed. Be there when he needs you, my mother said. Francine took a sip from a milkshake. That's good advice, I guess, but kind of boring. I know, I kept remembering how Buster looked when he walked away. It was so bad, so sad. I wish we could do something for him. Didn't you say DW had an idea? Asked Francine. Arthur frowned. Which one? DW has so many, I try to block them out. One thing about getting Buster a new dad, no, that would never work. As I told DW, you can't just hire someone to be a new dad. Wait a minute, Arthur. I mean, we're not talking about getting a new dad to last forever. What if we get someone to be Buster's dad for a day? Just to fill in. Arthur considered it. That might work, but who do we get? It can't be just anyone. We need somebody guaranteed to be a lot of fun at the picnic. Somebody who knows lots of jokes. Somebody who can impress the kids. You're silent? The end.